Today has been a very fun-filled day today concerning my nephew, Brian. He graduated from high school today, and then afterwards he had a graduation party. So this vlog in its entirety will be dedicated to him for his special day. I am so proud of my nephew, Brian, and I wish him all the best throughout the rest of his life, and I hope and pray that he achieve the highest goals possible that he can achieve, and that he will be so prosperous in life. I love you, Brian. Hi, YouTube fam. Welcome to my channel. This is Vanessa Tard, and I'm coming on this morning to let you know I'm on my way to my nephew's graduation. Me and my daughter and grandchildren, and so I'm looking forward to having a really good time with him today. He's graduating from high school, from the 12th grade, and so that's a big, wonderful milestone for him. So just dropping in to tell you that. I'll be back on after a while. Today we will be having a graduation for my nephew and a party afterwards, and we're trying to get the conference room situated and decorated for him. That's the graduate, my nephew. So proud of him. So proud of him. Everything's gonna a little bit in this conference room at the Marriott.
Yes. You understand why, right?
Conference room at the Marriott. That's him when he was a baby, and his dad. And then over here, we'll go. That's my dad in the middle. That's my dad holding him when he was a baby, holding my nephew. Me, when I was much younger, of course. Yeah. That's him.
For what now?
Yeah, so we're gonna get it together in a little bit. That's my grandchildren. Well, that was my niece and nephew over there. My grandkids over here. Taylor, my grandbaby wanted to speak to y'all, so here she is.
I'm Taylor, and I'm a part of the family, and I'm excited for the graduation, but I'm not gonna be here.
Oh, how old are you, Taylor?
I'm 9.
9 years old. You got promoted to the what grade?
4th.
4th grade, my big girl. All right. All right. You want to be? Okay. Well, that's one of my granddaughters, and she wanted to be on camera, so I was putting her on. And now we will get back. I will get back with you later. We're trying to get this room together for the party this evening. The graduation is next, so we'll be going to that around 1 o'clock. And then after that, 5 o'clock this evening, we'll have a party in here. And so I will be back then. Later.
I know how to do it. You left handed. You left
Oh, it wasn't in the bag.
But it can go on the head table.
Okay.
Jennifer, these are the I got you to do a call.
How you want this on this table?
Because I don't know if you got no bourbon in it. Who's this? Who's shirt? shirt is this?
Right, I'm throwing it away. I'm gonna put it in the car. Yeah, I put the shirt on. Cause it ain't. Everybody
Everybody ain't at the place.
There's gonna be some people walking in when the graduate.
That's my daughter, y'all. This is my youngest daughter, Brianna. She the one that went to Panama with my other daughter that you have seen.
Proud day for us
Got
as
my
a Glover
sister
family. Our nephew, grandson, and son is graduating from high school today. We wish him well. We know he'll do great things. So Brian, we are just so proud of you. We love you.
All right. And that's my sister. That's my sister, Amanda. There's my mom. My
I'm afraid
mom.
we're gonna be late. The mother of the prior grad hadn't put her clothes on. I mean, where do we go from here?
That's my mom. She let her have fun. There's my sister, Jennifer.
Proud mom,
Proud mom of the graduate. Yes.
not dressed.
Yes.
My clothes in the car.
Opened up.
Yes.
That needs to be hanging up over here. Where you want that coming?
This is a very special occasion. So I will be back with you later. Here's my brother David.
Konnichiwa.
All right.
Say something about Brian.
Congratulations, Brian. All right. Ready to move out? Good job. That's what you do. All right.
All right. That's my brother. My brother, the uncle of the graduate. All right, so you have pretty much met my family. And now I'm going to sign off for now. Be back later.
Yes,
Is it what he's going right there?
they can. They can. Got balloons that I probably pick up, and then we make.
Oh, he was such a cute
We'll
little
pick
baby.
up. We'll pick up.
Such a cute little baby.
We handle that.
Teamwork.
That's our job. Your job
I'm
is
gonna be here.
your job is to stay there with the graduate.
Oh no.
Tell her to, you
Y'all,
got.
now, we got to go, y'all.
Look at all of us. We're here to help. Yes, you got to trust the process.
Oh no.
This is the real raw video of my family.
Where you want this to go?
I thought here earlier. You're the cute baby, my nephew. Okay.
Get your t-shirt, Brian. There you go. Get your t-shirt.
Here's the rest of the crew coming in. Tiara, my granddaughter Taraji, and my niece Khalees. My granddaughter Tiana with all their hair.
Girl, where have y'all been?
I will show the finished product of this room after the graduation.
Wait, what time? It was 12:20 when I walked. We know that his name's N and W, so it's gonna be a long wait.
Yeah, but we want to hear that. That's so fast. It's another one at 3 o'clock. I got
We walking in together.
Oh, okay.
And then
All
I'll try to stay close.
That'll work. Okay, we ready. Let's go.
All right, so I'll leave this on the That's what I'm going to do. Phone, lay it on the table.
This is my youngest grandbaby, Eli. That's his mom.
She won't let us do that there.
Not a darn
I'm
thing.
coming back. Y'all all right? Y'all don't even know what I got. Put that back. We live on the big grad balloon. Okay, get this.
Well, we're gonna walk on over to the Coliseum is right next door to the Marriott where we're having the party. So we're just gonna take a walk right on over there. It's a beautiful day out here, y'all. Look at how beautiful it is. Beautiful and sunny. It's my oldest granddaughter, Taraji. On the back of the shirt is like proud grandmama.
Because now you're gonna mess up the,
She need to come on and go outside.
Look at this one, proud cousin.
Grandma, you got the ticket?
No.
Your mama got
Nope. I talked to two people. I mean, they didn't seem like they were interested at all. But
Yeah, we're gonna go over there.
and gave them a flight.
Hello.
And told them,
Yeah. None of us have tickets, do we?
I brought my badge because she said the badge.
Man, you gonna get in.
Let me see what yours look like. Cause mine's so old.
It won't matter. You
Okay.
got that symbol up there.
Okay.
I don't think it'll matter. No, we don't need to try to drive, because they ain't gonna let us come way back here to park.
You're right, and it'll probably by now it would be hard to find a good parking space. Probably end up walking a good bit anyway, even if we did drove and park.
Yeah, we would.
We're gonna have no seats. I think it's gonna be
Not together, we won't.
Oh, go ahead, sir. Go
Sorry.
ahead, sir. That's gonna remind me of
I smell gas. I smell it too. Is that a kitchen? It's a kitchen back there? Snapper pieces more? I hope they get it. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Look at Brian. Look at Brian. He like, she going to you. They do.
All right. My friend Brian, every day, I used to have to get him work every single day for every class, and he used to sleep all day. But guess what? He's a good kid at heart, and we graduated. That's all that matters.
Amen. Amen. Anybody else?
Congratulations, Brian. You made it. Hey, long 12 years from elementary school.
All time. Let me get up closer so I can make sure you heard. You want to say something?
He did fall asleep.
No? Okay. I mean, I'm trying to make sure the thing hear you, because I ain't got no mic.
No light. I know he did. He used to do that.
All the hard times, Brian done fell asleep in the middle of an assignment. He graduated. That's all that matters.
All right. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I mean, one time, it was the weight room, and he hit the guard the door or whatever. He went fell asleep guarding the door at the weight room. But it's like, he graduated though, so it's good.
All right. You graduated. Anybody else? Anybody else?
I got something.
Okay.
Just let me pull up a picture. Brian, you know, he sold me a lot of times on the game, but it's okay because he graduated. So.
He graduated. All right. Okay, you heard it from my nephew's friends.
Take a little time to thank a few people, and I see Brian out in the hallway, so I'm gonna talk a little longer until they get back in here. But when Brian first started going to daycare, he went to Rosalind's daycare. I got the patty cake daycare, and they had a time with him. He knocked down, dragged out, he be all out on the porch, talking about he ain't going. And they loved him, and they trained him, and they potty trained him, because I haven't potty trained none of my kids. Rosalind, Lily, and Karen potty trained my children. I thank them for that. All right, but we just want to take a little time to give out a few thank yous to all of these people. All right. All right. So first we have Grandma over here. And I didn't say about old Grandma. Grandma is our backbone. She is our backbone. She is the go-to lady. Daycare, pick up when I'm on the side of the road. If I can't call nobody, don't reach nobody, she coming. And a few other people I can call, come in. But Grandma is at the top of the list, and she is there. She get him in trouble, she get him out of trouble. And we fuss and fight about the different things, and she don't mess with that boy. All right, and the Granny Cherish. Granny Cherish. Yes, she's one that potty trained. Yes, ma'am. She loved him from the beginning, since before he got here. And she is loving him still. We got Granny BB. She was at the daycare with Ross, so I know she was right there beating him and going on and getting him right. When he peed in her plants, she got him out of them. I think that was Floyd him in class. I kept him out of trouble. That's it. She kept him out of trouble. All right. And then we have Rosalind. She was right there. I tell you, they made my first child so well behaved. But now, I was 20. I needed some help. We had to go to the park every day because he was a walking tornado. No, he wasn't bad. He was not a bad child. Yeah, he was good, but he was a walking tornado. Man, Brian, you put Brian down, you get a total of everything in that room. Snatched it down all under the table. But he was good, though. He wasn't bad. All right. Okay, next we have Grandma Christie. I put her card on the table. That's me. Oh, yeah. Been here from the beginning, showing love and support, and just being there for him and for us, and just family. You want a rose? Yeah. I'm sorry. You told me not to get close. I went the wrong way. All right. Next we have my car's got out of order, y'all, so we're coming around. Put them in one. Do the ladies first. And then next we have our elders, Aunt Maddie. The matriarchs of the family, the ones who got it all going. That's what I mean by elders. Right? I appreciate it. Okay. Then we have church family. Can't be nothing without a good village, and God is the head. And it's good to have church members and church family that set an example. And Deacon and Sister Lamar, this one is for you all. Thank y'all for being our church family, for loving us, and for showing him, all that God. All right. Coming on around. All right. All right, Miss Alice is next. Our family members that love and support and show up when we call. They are there. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all. Thank you. Sorry. Then we got, I don't think one of them aunties. Aunt Vanessa. Aunt Vanessa, been there from the beginning, recorded. I think she got his bird when he came out.
Yes. Thank you.
Right in the living room. Huh? Yeah, been down supporting and loving and I wouldn't send me anything. I found out I was carrying to get her wedding. Look, I went to try on my dress, what they call them people? Bridesmaid. That's it, bridesmaid dress, and couldn't get in it. I was like, y'all done messed up. Y'all got my number wrong. This is not my number. Man, God's grace and blessings. All right. Oh, you gonna do that one? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I know I don't do well. I'm the man, and first one is Uncle Davis. I've been here for a while. Next one is my dad. Thank you. Last but not least. They be helping me get away with stuff sometimes. But of course, can't forget about my mom. Thank you for raising me, teaching me, and being just an example of what to do and how to handle, and as you could handle myself. And I can't thank you enough for everything you've done. Lord knows, whenever I needed it, I got in some trouble here and there, especially when in school. See it. Right. You got two more. She next. Yeah. Mom been here. Berkeley. Yeah. Got to do school too. And then every baseball game, football game here. Thank you, Mom. And really know where to put it, crying. So thank you. And yeah. Dad, thank you. Being an excellent role model of how to be a man, teaching the best you could. We've been through everything. And seeing your struggles and your triumphs. Now, you got your own business and all that. Thank you. And you're who I want to grow up to be. Role model. With my son, you thank y'all for coming out and all that. I really couldn't ask for a better family, But yeah, because I love all y'all. I'm done with high school. No more. I'm done. No more getting up. Step one. Yeah, you right. You got it. Up to college, but that's different. But until then, no more school. All right. I'm giving mine back.
I couldn't have done anything without the support system in this room. And we had one that just eased in. She wasn't here when we gave that, but I could have done half of what God is allowed us to do. God is first. And we thank God for His many blessings. A few weeks before Christmas, He got into And then I wasn't gonna bring it up. I ain't put no pictures of it because it was rough. But he couldn't reach me. And I believe if he had called me and I had got there, I'd have passed out on the ground. The truck was just totaled up. I don't know. He called his dad, and his dad was there. And I'm glad that he was, because I don't know how I would have did. But the truck was just totaled out. It was rough. 5 cars. It was rough, but God's grace and His kindness. It's all thanks to God that He's here, and that He's brought us, and that I've been blessed with such a wonderful family, church family, friends. It's just a blessing. Extended family, y'all family. It's just a blessing. And we did have one that asked me in the back. Oh, TT. She didn't get no flower. You didn't call her name. I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, TT got one. Y'all, thank y'all so much again. I like the microphone now. I've learned how to work it. I'm gonna put it down. All right, but thank y'all so much again, and enjoy, and thank y'all. Thank you.
That's how it is when you get new church members in the church. But I just want to thank everybody for coming out here today. Help celebrate this achievement of my son. And it's a great honor and a privilege to be able to attend something like this now these days with everything that's going on in the world and kids and just a lot of different things and a lot of things that happen in high school that keep these kids distracted, off track, and a lot of these kids doesn't get to graduate on time or don't get to make it to graduation either due to tragedies or just not caring. So we're very fortunate with the support system that we have in this room, with the leadership that we have in this room, whether it be friends, family, church members. I know a lot of the church members are not here, but we know the St. Peter Missionary Baptist Church, they play a major role in my son for his leadership goals and helping instill the spirituality and in him that he has. And I'm just so thankful to be able to have not just a great son, but to know that he's honoring Christ, he knows the right way, and I know that he's got a bright future ahead of him, And no matter the situation sometimes that occurs when two parents can't see eye to eye, but I'm truly thankful to be able to have his mom that we still can come together and raise our son in the right perspective in the ways that not just between me and her, but it's all about the future betterment of our son. And sometimes we do get hot-headed with each other, but at the end of the day, we still come back to that middle circle and know that it's the best thing for him and everybody. So, I know my son, he deeply loves both of us. And I know that the path that he's wanting to take for being an electrician, I told him I'm 100% behind him, support him in that. And sometimes as parents, we want our kids to be what we want them to be. But oftentimes, like God put in us what we want to do, He puts in our children the same thing that He got planned for them to do. And we just got to trust God's plan, trust God's timing, and we have to fully support our children in any endeavor they take, as long as it's right, moral, ethical, and legal. We got to be there to support them because until they be able to stand on their own 2 feet for us financially, we got to be there to support them. We're always going to have them in our back pocket for us spiritually. We're always going to be praying for our children, and we're always going to be trying to make sure that they grow to the next level in Christ. But I just want to thank DJ 80. I gotta say this. This was last minute. We were here on the DJ when we was planning this. He's always been a great friend from mine from high school. And I appreciate you just taking time, because you could have been at some other else event, but you said, I'm gonna make it happen. And I thank you for making that happen for my son. So, y'all give the DJ a hand, please. Also, I just want everybody to stand to your feet, please, if you don't mind. And I just want everybody to give a round of applause for Brian's mom and his family. They really, truly decorated this room and made this place look like a really room. So, I know I couldn't get here and do everything because, running the business, trying to make sure everybody's, taken care of on a Friday is kind of hectic. But the first thing his mom did was she called me and said, what about the DJ? What kind of music he gonna be playing? But we ain't gonna be doing all that old crazy cussing and music. I was like, it's gonna be all right. DJ AD, he know what to do. But I just appreciate her for being at the forefront of this. And I do thank the entire Marriott staff, because trying to book an event in a venue with all these places that was, astronomical on price, and it didn't look nothing like where we should really be having an event. So, we had our big Christmas event here for our staff, and they came together and gave me an awesome deal for my son to be able to have this event here. So I really thank the entire Marriott staff for working with us on price and getting us in and for this can happen. So when you see these staff, y'all please thank them because they didn't have to do this. But lastly, I want to say this, me and my son, we got a great relationship. No relationship is right where where you want it to be at. You're always going to the next level. But I'm big on leadership. I'm big on men being in the lives of their families, and I'm big on making sure that all women, children, anybody in our sphere of influence is safe. And I teach my son about that. And I want to thank this man right here for. He's played a major role in my son's life, being so smart and being so, well-mannered. Well-mannered is on all my part as well, but his Uncle Davis really took time with him at a younger age. And, I'm not into video games and all that stuff. I'm not knocking video games and all that, but I'm not into the gaming world. But his Uncle Davis is one of the smartest guys I ever met. And I appreciate you for teaching my son some of the smartness that I may not have per se, to learn how to do, computers and, I think that's why he's so well-rounded with this electrician stuff that he's getting into because of you. And I know you be on the road, and I know, when me and Brian be talking all the time when we get together, and he be telling me about some of the things y'all be doing and stuff like that. And one thing as a man, you gotta learn how to get out of the way when you don't know it all. You gotta be able to put you gotta allow your young man to be in the proximity of another great man that he got the right morals, right values. Thank you for taking my son to church when I couldn't take him because of me being at the job and just because of the industry I'm in as well. But I really appreciate you taking the time and just really instilling in him some of the characteristics and values that he has today. I really appreciate it. And I challenge every man to, if you got a young son and he's got a great relationship with his uncle and they're smarter than you and they know more stuff than you, don't take it as an ego trip. I know you want to teach him everything. You want to be the one to say, yo, I snapped that with my son. But part of being a man is allowing your son to be able to get the help that he needs in every area of their life. You can only teach him so much, but you have to allow other men to invest in your son so he can become all that God created him to be. Because God called all of us to teach each other. So I just really think that. Also, I want to thank, I know Jennifer said it earlier, but I want to say my little piece on it too. I think his grandmother, Miss Global, that I appreciate you. I know Brian told it out your truck, but I appreciate you for letting him, trusting him, driving your truck, and just really trusting him, because most grandparents, they're not doing it. If they got a nice car or something like that, they're gonna get up and take the cheap where they gotta go, because they're scared they're gonna tow out their truck, or their car or something like that. But I thank you for trusting him with that. And Amanda, I appreciate you for also as well for being a part of my son's life, staying with him as well, staying on him. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but Amanda is one of the sternest people about head focus on what she wants you to be doing. And we know that. I heard many conversations about when Brian was getting up. She had to go take him to school when Jim be out of town and stuff, and she made sure that he's still on the right track. And I also want to thank my mom. When Brian comes over, they got a great relationship. When Brian, well, she get mad because Brian don't call like he should, but he do me the same way. Yeah, he answer that text though. And he ain't gonna answer that phone. And he answer that text. But my mom and him got a great relationship. They really like best of friends. They sit on the porch, sit in the house. They talk about stuff, family stuff, and just I really love that relationship. And I want to thank my brother too. My brothers, Devontae and Amar, you know, they're a little bit more looser than I am with him. So I know when they be letting him get away with stuff or you know, some of the stuff that they be talking about that I wouldn't let slide, that they let slide. But still, you know, that's what uncles do sometimes. But I appreciate them for, you know, even just making sure they watch what they do around my son and really make sure that he does, you know, do the right thing around him. And I just want to say this too. Where's my son? Where you at, Brian? Come on up here, man. You know, I just want to publicly say this in front of everybody, let you know that my granddaddy told me a long time ago that a boy do not decide when he becomes a man. The only person can tell another boy that he's a man is another man or his father. So today, graduated from high school, this is going to be passing the torch to you that now you're becoming a man. You're transitioning from boyhood to manhood. So now, all the decisions that you're making up to this point, now and further, is going to be a little bit more tighter than your responsibility. So you're going from boyhood to manhood. So now you're becoming a man. So you can earn that title to say I'm a man now. I just want to let you know that I love you. You know, I'm always be beside you. And I just want to let you know that we got a nice vehicle for you. So you just gotta decide.
I can pick it out. He can pick it out on the lot.
Well, he can pick it out on the lot, but here's the thing.
Wait a minute now.
Here's the thing. Me, my wife, and Jen, we already decided that you can't get no charges.
Get your Honda, baby. Get a Honda.
Yeah. So I just want to let you know. We got faith in you. We know that. So we got you on that. But the discrepancy was, I was going to do it. But my wife and Jennifer were like, nah, we ain't doing no charges. No charges, no Corvettes. No scared pants, yeah. But I was going to do it. I was like, yeah, let's go and do it. But I just want to let you know that that, you know, your reward for all the hard work you have put in from beginning to now for school has earned you a car. This ain't nothing that we're just giving you. You have earned this. So we're going to get together on that, but I just want to let you know that I always tell you this, nothing is given, everything is earned. But you have earned your right to be called a man, my son. And I love you, all right?
Let me see that microphone a minute. Hold up.
Deep next.
How's everybody doing? All right. I had a wonderful time today, didn't we? And Santa was good. Where they were? Something I used to make a while back. It's expensive, though. To Brian, Amanda is always there for you, and we have a system, and it's called Red Alert. He don't have to tell us what's going on. He just pick up the phone and say Red Alert, and we find out where he's going or where he is, and we go to his rescue. Well, a few times with that and how that come about, his mama and him got into it at the house, and he in the car going, you know, his mouth, being a teenager, or just his mouth, and so she put him out. So he calls Red Alert. When he called Red Alert, we just said, "Where are you?" "I'm on the road. I'm down here in Cleveland. There's nothing but wood down here. I hear something in the woods." Well, just stand there. We'll come at you. Tell me where you're at. One time I got real upset with him because it was Halloween night. You don't take nobody out on Halloween night. But she did, and I said, "Where are you?" "I'm on Dublin Road again." And this time, well, Mama, I promise you, I didn't say nothing. Well, he did, because she just didn't put him out. Sometimes it's best to let him be out instead of beating them or doing something else. You know, your temper can get you in trouble. And I ain't got no bail money. But with that call, you're going to have to call Red Alert. Anytime you have to call Red Alert, you just dial that number. Make sure your cell phone's going or it's charged up so we can help you. We're still there by your side. That was balloon or was that a gunfire? Y'all don't start no shooting up in here. I can't pay for these people's stuff. Anyway, I ain't got no bail money. Anyway, so always remember that we're going to always be there for you and everything. I'm kind of up in age, so you're going to have to do whatever you got to do fast and do it right so I can be there for you. So we love you. Remember the Red Alert number. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night. Microphone is. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground, cowgirl and cowboy.
do it.